Okay, so we're going to try to explain the idea behind continuity here and how to um, test the wires like I was telling you. Okay, first, this is a meter that does not have tone. Okay, I'm going to take this, I'm going to flip it all the way around here to the diode setting. And what that's going to let us do is check overall resistance. Okay, so what we're going to do, I have black and white. Sorry, black and white are, you may not be able to twist them together so they stay. So you just take your regular spring clamp and just pinch those two together. Now that's going to be your bedroom, in the middle of the hallway, whatever. Okay, this end is over at your breaker panel, or like you were saying, some wires were untwisted. This is the easiest way to find them. Make sure everything is disconnected, no electricity. Okay, now with us on the diode setting here, let's see. Okay, we're going to take the red lead, touch it to one wire, black lead, touch it to the other, and I'm showing 0 ohms. Okay, that means I'm connected. If I pick the wrong wire or the wrong set of wires and I go over here to my green, it still says out of limits. So that'll happen with any set of wires that I touch that are not connected. And as soon as I find the matching pair, the ones I have touched together, I have 0 ohms, which means it is a complete circuit. And what I've just done, these two wires come back into here, which basically the ohm meter works the same way as clamping those two wires together. Okay, so right now it's a U shape and it's open, and I complete it, make it a circle, and now there's 0 resistance. It's a closed circuit. Okay, now with a meter that has tone, the same thing with this one. I'm going to spin this around. Now here, hang on, let's focus on that. I have diode, ohms, and then that's my tone setting. So up here I have to hit select, and now I have the tone symbol up here in the corner. Depending on your meter, it could be anywhere around the outside. Okay, now what tone does, when I touch these together, I have tone. Those are still clamped together, same thing as being twisted, and then I go to another room. That's the set of wires that I'm working with. Again, if I pick the wrong set, nothing happens. It will only beep when my two wires are touched together. So they don't have to be connected to anything, no electricity running through them at all. Okay, you find two wires that you have loose somewhere. I picked black and white because it's 90% of the time that's what you're going to be working with. But let's pretend this is a different set of wires here. You got to make sure your wires touch. And now come over here. Now my white and black, they no longer have tone. Now my white and green do. And if I were to, even if that was a 200-foot cable from one end of my house to the other and then some, I could trace a wire without ever having to walk through the walls and trace it. Clip two wires together, find another open set, and just tone them out. Or again, with the other meter, with this one, spin it around here, and my white and black still shows out of limits. Black and green is out of limits. White and green is 0. I really hope that helps you.